Initially, Ramon Airport will handle only domestic flights, operated by Israeli carriers Arkia and Israir A. Date has not yet been given for the start of international flights. Jerusalem, Israel was to inaugurate a new international airport Monday in its desert south, meant to boost tourism to the nearby Red Sea and serve as an emergency alternative to Tel Aviv's Ben-Gurion Airport. The official ceremony was scheduled to begin at 11:30 a.m. with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in attendance. Initially, Ramon Airport will handle only domestic flights, operated by Israeli carriers Arkia and Israir A. Date has not yet been given for the start of international flights. The new airport, named after Ramon, Israel's first astronaut who died in the crash of the Space Shuttle Columbia, will in future host jumbo jets from around the globe. Its website says that it will be able to initially handle up to 2 million passengers annually, but will be able to expand to a capacity of 4.2 million by 2030. It says that it has a 3,600-meter-long runway and apron parking space for 9 large and wide-body aircraft. It also has freight handling facilities. Ramon is about 18 kilometers (11 miles) from the Israeli Red Sea resort of Eilat and the adjacent Jordanian port of Aqaba. Low-cost and charter airlines currently flying to Odda Airport, about 60 kilometers from Eilat, will move to Ramon, its website says. They include Ryanair, Wizz Air, EasyJet, SAS, Finnair and Ural Airlines. It will also replace Eilat's small municipal airfield, where for decades arriving aircraft have swooped past hotel towers. Construction costs for the new airport have been put at 1.7 billion shekels, $455 million. Work began in 2013, but original specifications for the project were revised to allow for upgrades. The Israel Airports Authority (IAA) has said that the plans for the Ramon project were revised in light of lessons learned during the 2014 Gaza war. In an emergency, not only will Israel's entire passenger air fleet be able to land and park there, but also additional aircraft, the IAA says. After a rocket fired by Hamas militants in Gaza hit near the perimeter of Ben-Gurion Airport in 2014, international carriers suspended flights. Israeli media have said that a 26-meter-high, 4.5-kilometer-long, smart, anti-missile fence has been installed to help protect Ramon, which is adjacent to the border with Jordan. The IAA refused to comment on those reports. Tourism brings in significant revenue for Israel, accounting for $5.8 billion in 2017, the last full year for which figures are available. Arrivals to the country of more than 8 million citizens hit a record 3.6 million last year, the Israeli Tourism Ministry said. The United States, Russia, France, Germany and Britain accounted for most of the visitors. Topics: Tourism, economy. Israel Red Sea. A photo taken on January 4, 2019, shows the people visiting the Hejaz train station near Saudi Arabia's northwestern town of Al-Ahsa, an Ottoman-era railway. AFP, updated the 20th of January 2019, January 19, 2019, 23:14. Saudi Arabia's Al-Ahsa youth being groomed for hospitality sector. Mirahe lauded the kingdom for its efforts in resolving regional issues and fighting terrorism. Jeddah, a group of 100 young men and women from the historic Al-Ahsa region will be sent abroad to learn French in the hope of acquiring new skills for the tourism and hospitality sector, according to Mustafa Mirahe, French Consul General in Jeddah. The statement came during a meeting that included delegations from the consulate and the Makkah Chamber of Commerce and Industry (MCCI). Hasham Kaki, MCCI chairman, was also present at the meeting. Mirahe lauded the kingdom for its efforts in resolving regional issues and fighting terrorism. Relations between the two countries are going from strength to strength in the political, economic, trade and developmental spheres, he said. Mirahe called for bolstering cooperation with the MCCI by establishing a joint center with the consulate that would facilitate trade and visas. Up to 50,000 pilgrims come from France yearly, he said. The consulate issues about 62,000 visas every year. Kaki said the chamber would ensure facilitating French language learning for anyone wishing to do so. The kingdom can benefit from France in the fields of tourism, transport, hospitality and training, especially since the country welcomes about 80 million tourists a year, he said. Organizing the first exhibition for French catalogs in Makkah will shed light on investment opportunities. This would come at a time in which Makkah is witnessing major urban development, which can also provide ample opportunities between us.